My fellow physicians, partners, and associates, good morning. This is Samir Jana from the Department of Surgery. I am the General Surgery Residency Program Director and one of the two elected members of the board for the San Bernardino County service area. As many of you know, my first term at the board is coming to an end by December of this year. I have decided to run for a second term. This is an honor and a privilege that I do not take for granted. Looking back, the last 3 years have been a journey of discovery, learning, and action-taking. I walked into this role with some assumptions, yet I have learned so many perspectives as to how an elected member of the board should function. In a sense, elected member of the board should function in a dual role. First and foremost, an elected member of the board is your voice. We have to make sure that your voice is heard both locally and at the highest regulatory body of SCPMG, and that is the board. In my opinion, for this to be achieved, we have to use two different approaches. One with you being a member of a larger team, and the second with you being an individual physician. For the teams, an elected member of the board should empower you to be able to deliver the quality of care that we have promised our patients with. And that can only be achieved through fair compensation, reasonable and achievable metrics for the quality of care we expect you to deliver, and to secure resources that will enable you to deliver. As you know, resources are limited, they do not come automatically, and they are subject of negotiations between local leadership and the regional offices. With you as an individual physician, no one should be alone. Nobody should feel alone when your performance is called into question or you've been the subject of an HR investigation for a misconduct. Elected members of the board are your resources. They are your support to ensure that you've been treated fairly and respectfully. As for the second role, an elected member of the board should function as a two-way highway between the executive leadership and the frontline physicians. Executive leadership need to know what's happening on the front lines. Likewise, frontline physicians have to understand why decisions are made the way they are. At the end of the day, we are all in one ship, and we must act in the best interest of the entire group to stay not only afloat, but also to thrive in an ever-increasing challenges we face in healthcare delivery. We are now facing serious challenges. Some has to do with the internal challenges represented by the several senior or executive leaders that are approaching the retirement age, including the executive medical director. And we also face some external challenges represented by the finances. We are at a disadvantage because of the new tax laws, not to mention the fact that there is an ever declining margins of Medicare, one of the important resources for SCPMG. We must all come together and work hard to be able to navigate these challenges and ensure the safety of our group. Finally, I would like to thank all of you for the support you have provided me for the last 3 years. I remain steadfast in my commitment to serve you the best possible way and to represent you at the board, should I win your trust again. I'll be happy to share more information and have a discussion with you in the next town hall and or the WebEx session after 5 that's coming on Tuesday. Thank you again and have a wonderful day. Thank you.